All right, everybody. For those of you who don't know, my name is Michael Forrest, and welcome to It's Shark Time. Now, before we get going, a quick note about text messaging. Altspace has made it so you can disable those during events, and I do have them disabled. So as a result, if you send me any messages, I won't receive them, largely because, I find them distracting when I'm performing. It's like hitting a wall of text, really. If you do need to get a hold of us, really, the best way to do it is by joining our Discord, and you'll find the address right here underneath this P below me right here. Right down there. I think I'm lined up on it. I think I am. All right, now if I could draw your attention to your microphone button on your, or if it's a button or it's a circle, on your menu wheel right there on your lower left. When that microphone is clear, that means we can hear you and everything that's happening in your environment. I think that's fantastic. I like to be able to hear you guys laugh. I like being able to interact with you. But if we do during the event happen to have somebody maybe that's standing over here for some reason, it's usually over here, and it's distracting me, and my moderators or my producer happens to notice it, they may turn your microphone red. You might even have some feedback that you don't know about. If this happens, don't be offended and don't feel like you can't participate. You're going to notice that you have that pink cheek smiley face in your menu wheel as well, and when you click on it, your emoji panel opens up before you, giving you a wide variety of options with which to express yourself, right? But and I'll leave it to you to choose which one's the most appropriate. But if I could, I'd like to reserve this one because it is by far the most distracting. It really is. Giant hands sticking out of your head. It can really, really get your attention there. And we're going to use this as kind of a signal. If my voice goes choppy, I'm going to want to know about it. If maybe Sharky starts making fun of me behind my back, I'm going to want to know about it. If there's a crack in the ceiling and we're taking on water, I'm especially going to want to know about it because we're probably not going to have much time. All right, cool. So you guys get the idea. So that's a good way to interact if you find that happens. All right, now I've hosted over 650 events in Altspace. And in that time, the question Sharky and I get asked pretty much almost every single day is, why are we here? All right, and I guess that's so much I like to turn the tables on our audience, especially for during this event. And I like to ask you guys why we're here, and give you a hint if you're here for actually, how many of you are here for the first time? If you're here for the first time, put your hands up like this. Let me see. Any new people? Oh, wow, a few of you. All right, that's cool. Oh, wow, that's awesome. Well, welcome. What'd you say, Miss Producer?
I said that's nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, isn't that cool? All right, so well, welcome. We hope you're going to enjoy the show. But if you look right here below my podium, just behind Sharky, right? Wait, what was that, Ultra?
Feed a shark.
Well, I didn't get to the question yet, but yes, that's right. So everybody, why are we here?
Feed
a
shark.
Yeah, chant it, people. Let me hear it. We got to make up for the small crowd.
Feed a shark.
Feed a shark. Now, in order to feed a shark, we're going to need a shark, right? So I'm going to bring him out. You guys want to meet my friends? I'm going to do it. Bring him out. Here we go. We got Melvin, we got Buster, and we got Fang. All right, now these are my friends, and they're looking good now, but this wasn't always the case. They were looking really skinny. They were wasting away to nothing, right? I didn't know what to do, so I started hosting events. I started hosting 10 events a week, and while we did have hundreds of people coming through our events, nobody was willing to help me feed a shark until I heard a piece of advice that changed my life forever. I was told that Altspace users would do absolutely anything for a world building kit, and I'm like, anything? Really? So I got right to work. And if you look out in the lobby, you're going to see, if you face the stage, if you look off to the right side, you're going to see up on the marquee there is a 12-piece kit. All right, there'll be pictures of it right there, and we're giving that away as our prize today. All right, and after the show, if you haven't seen it yet, we could take you by to inspect it. If you want to see some of this stuff up close, we'll take you go have a look at it. But if you'd like a chance to win, all you have to do is take the pointer that's coming out of your right hand and aim it right at Sharky's nose. Now, when you do that, you're going to get a spinning target. And when that starts to spin, all you have to do is just squeeze your trigger one time, give it a quick squeeze and release, and you're going to get a text prompt that appears in the air before you. There you can enter your Altspace username. Not your display name, but your username. If you don't know what that is, you can find it by clicking on that blue and white triangle button, and you'll see all those tabs on the menu on the bottom, and you'll see one that's smiling. You'll have a smiley face. It's very inviting. You'll click on it. You'll see your avatar looking back at you. You know, you can kind of fix your hair like it's a mirror. And on the left-hand side, you're going to see your display name, and right below that, in parentheses, you're going to find your username. All right. So once you see that, and that's all ready to go, you just enter that in there. And while we wait for you guys to fill that out, all right, and because hopefully you're going to want that kit, all right. But while we wait for you to fill that out, if you're having any trouble in Altspace, like maybe somebody's, hosting an event right over yours, or maybe somebody's talking about you in a campfire, maybe somebody's trying to steal your boyfriend or your girlfriend or something like that, and I heard that thing that she said about you in the campfire, and she heard it from that other person, and it kept going around like that, and you've had enough. All you have to do is send them a come visit. And bring them here. My friends will get to eat, right? And Altspace will be a better place, right? It's the perfect solution. Everybody wins, all right? It's a good time. All right, now the way this is going to work, what we're going to do now is you're going to notice that on your lower right, you're going to see a raise hand button appear as if by magic. True, that's what magic looks like in VR, right? So when you press on that, it's going to turn blue, and that's all you need to do to be on our show, right? Now, we ask that you don't unclick it while you're up here, and please only come up if you can have an open microphone, because we are going to be able to need to talk to you. It's going to be a little difficult if I ask you guys a question, and there's no answer back. That can get awkward for everybody. All right, so now if you'd like to be on the show and you'd like to help me feed a shark, just go ahead and press that raise hand button. I see we got one person already. No one else. Oh, two people. Good. It's going the right way. Is nobody else brave enough to help me feed a shark? Come on, everybody. Oh, we got 4 people. My friends like to have some choices here. Let's keep going. Can't we do better than 4? Come on, help me make a difference. Help me save the world one shark at a time. Come on, people. What do we got? Oh, 6 people. Oh, excellent. All right. Melvin, Buster, and Fang, would you like to hear tonight's specials? Oh, okay, good. All right, excellent. Let's see who's on the menu. Who do we got here? Let's see. We have, I can't see the full name here. So let's see. We have Superhero is one. I'm not sure what the name is there. We've got, let's see, we've got Ms. Ginger. All right, it's another one. Let's see here. We got this. Buttons aren't pressing here. All right, we also have Adrian. All right, so let's see here. All right, cool. All right, now let's see. So if I've called your name, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend these bridges, and you come on up here. All right, wait for them to fully extend. And if you need to recenter, do so now, because if we try it while you're on stage, you're going to end up back in the audience. And this is just awkward for everybody. How's everybody doing? You guys having a good time? What's going on, Dustin? Give me a fist bump. Give me a fist bump. Oh, there you go. All right, cool. Well, let's get up there. All right, here we go. Let's see here. Oh, I think we're missing somebody. See, we've got Adrian, and we've got Miss Ginger X, and where's the other person? Okay, let's see here. Let's check our menu again, see if we can track that person down. All right, let's see. Here we go. We've got Superhero. Are you out there? Where are you?
Right here.
See. Oh, so there we go. Superhero Hero Logan. All right, there we go. Logan 6. There we go. I couldn't see the full name. All right, so I'm going to pull back these bridges here. All right, and wait for because we don't like to encourage escape. Escape is bad at Shark Time. All right, let's start out with you, Superhero Logan 6. All right, how long have you been around Altspace for?
I don't really
Not sure.
know.
You don't really know. Is this the first time at the show? What do you think so far? Okay. Well, all right. Well, all right. So we're going to move on to the next one, if you don't mind. Let's see. Here we go. We got Adrian. Now, Adrian, let me ask you, how long have you been around Altspace for?
Oh, about 18 months now.
18 months. Wow. Have you ever been in the show before?
Nope.
Really like your hat. That's a nice hat.
I had a big
All right, let's see.
Yeah, I'm going for kind
there
of
we go. Now,
cyberpunk British.
Miss Ginger, how long have you been around Altspace for?
This time for a few months. I got
Oh,
an
cool.
early adopter way back, but no, I have not.
All right, so all new people not knowing what to expect. All right, this is cool to know.
No,
If you all join
not
me
a
up
clue.
this ramp here, once we get up to this upper level right here, right, you're going to see that we have these yellow X's. Now, what's be good if you all stand on a yellow X here, and once you get up here,
got
all you need to do is
misplaced.
press that consent button right there, right in front of you. Just a
I
minor
got
formality
misplaced,
for
and
our
I
insurance
have a
company.
feeling this
You
is.
missed someone.
Oh, you have a
I
feeling what, Miss Ginger?
Okay.
I got misplaced.
If you reset oh no! Oh no! Oh shit! Oh no, we lost one. Oh, listen,
Do I really
I was
want to
very
do this?
clear. I did say that it was very important that you all check in with Sharky first, right? You got to do that. All right, cool. Let's see. Now, Miss Ginger, you did check in with Sharky, right?
Down there?
See if we can get. Let's see if we can get a replacement here. What's going on? Let's see. We have. Let's give display name a try. Display name. You want to come on up here? All right.
Okay,
Let's
it's not
see.
letting me
All
do
right,
it.
cool.
so
There we are. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull back these bridges here. Let's try to get this organized here. Let's see here.
It's just not gonna
Adrian's
let me
in
do it,
place.
so-
That's great. Miss Ginger, let's see. You're gonna
It's
have
just
to.
not
Are you
gonna
coming
let me
back
do
up?
It's not gonna let me. I keep trying.
How do you mean? How do you mean it's not gonna let you? You know, he's gonna
'Cause
throw
every
you back in
time
the
I
audience if
try,
you recenter. What?
Okay.
What does it do?
Yeah, I
try
did
it.
okay.
All right, righty.
Alright,
1 second. We'll give you a chance if this doesn't work out. Let's give you a try here, Miss Ginger. One more chance here.
Yeah.
All right. Display name. If you go ahead and click on the consent button for me. Minor formality for an insurance company. You know,
Let
terms of
somebody else
service
in,
kind of
because
thing.
obviously mine's not working.
All right. Did you recenter yourself? Is that what's going on?
No, I didn't.
All right. Well, we'll try to work that out later. Okay, cool. 'Cause sometimes
Okay.
there can be control issues. You might need to recenter yourself there. All right. So let's see here. Who else do we have here? Let's see. Anybody else want to help me feed a shark? Just press that raise hand button. Anybody that's super eager? Anybody at all? Anybody?
No, right here.
I need two me's. Okay, well, hang on. Anxious, who's this? Anxious 79. You didn't press that raised hand button, so we're gonna have to go with righty. Oh, and righty disappeared. Oh no, that's terrible.
Iron
All right, righty, let's get you
Sniper. I
up
want
here. Hang on
Iron
a second.
Sniper.
Yeah, you want Iron Sniper?
Yeah.
All right, but righty's waving their hands all over the place. Let me see.
I'll go
I've
again.
already said it, so we're gonna go with righty from now. There we go. Oh, righty walked right through me. Don't tell me I'm gonna regret that. Okay, we're having some trouble getting set up here, people. All right, 1 second here. All right, righty, go ahead and press that consent button for me. Go ahead and press that consent button. Oh, you didn't check in with Sharky. You know better than that. Oh, Melvin's gonna get sick. It's twice already. All right, Anuska 79, do me a favor and press that raise hand button, okay?
No.
Let's see here. All right, let's see.
What could go wrong?
Anuska, gonna need you to press that raise hand button. You're all right. If you would be so kind. You are all right. Or press it only once so it stays blue. I'm not seeing you on my list here. Can't have you up. There you go. Wait, no, we got C Markle 01 just pressed it. I'm not seeing you up there, Anuska. You got to press it. Is your raise hand button blue? No? All right, well, you got to press it one time so it stays blue. All right, let's see here. You're really going to get up here, but oh, there you are. You're on the list. Okay, cool. All right, let's get you up here. All right, you're very excited. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, we're going to extend these bridges. All right, got some I've never seen someone so enthusiastic to beat a shark before. All right, here we go. Anuska, come on up.
Right.
All right, Anuska. There you go. Now go ahead and press that consent button when you get up there. A quick question, Anuska. How long have you been around Altspace for?
Woo! Since October. Woo!
All right, press that consent button. You'd be so kind. That
Where
right in
is
front of
it?
you on the ground?
Yeah.
Right on the floor. Oh, no, you didn't check in with Sharky after all of that. That's 3. All right, listen.
Oh,
Hey,
she's
you're
still
not going
there.
down. Looks like you need to reset yourself.
What am I doing?
That's
What am I
good.
doing?
Push down on
What?
your left thumbstick. Push down on your left thumbstick for me.
Why is this so entertaining?
I just heard this is a good one. You know what? Right from my perspective, it's like everything's going wrong. All right, cool. Anuska, press down on that left thumbstick if you would.
I have.
Like it's a button. You are. You're pushing it in.
I pushed it in.
Okay. Now go ahead and press that consent button for me. Okay. All right. Yeah. Well. All right. So what we're gonna do here? It looks like we're having some problems getting people checked in. I'm gonna try one more time, and then if not, we're gonna roll with 2. All right. Let's see here. Now let's see here. We could have Iron Sniper up again. Iron Sniper's always been a good guest. Been on many times. All right. Cool. Iron, come on up here. Well, you know what? You got to check in with Sharky first. We'll probably have you up in the next round. All right. So check in with Sharky. You see Sharky right there? Click on his nose and put in your username right there. Those are the rules. Okay.
Usually.
All right. Iron Sniper, you out there? There we go. Cool. Now, Iron Sniper, you've been on a bunch of times. There's barely any of you left, but you still keep on going. Why do you keep coming up?
What?
Because it's just a fun show, and I love the three sharks.
Right?
Awesome. Here that are coming up to me. We already know the drill. You go up there and press that consent button for us. All right.
Hopefully, I don't
You
get
know,
eaten.
because Iron Sniper checked in with Sharky. Okay, I was very clear on that. All right, and I hope it takes a little bit of time because you know Melvin's gonna be sick. Well, welcome back, Melvin. Melvin just come up below you there. All right, so here we go. On the next, you'll be able to see that a little bit better. Now we're gonna raise up these glass enclosures to make you all feel safe, secure, and comfortable. All right, and just a friendly reminder: any attempts to escape will immediately disqualify you from our event. All right, and I'm told that's harsh. People say that's a little excessive, but you know what's excessive? All right, denying my friends a chance to eat. Although Melvin's really having a good day. He really is. You know, that's animal cruelty, and we're just not going to stand for it. All right, so now what we're going to do is you're going to notice right above your head, you're going to notice a number has appeared. All right, and this means that your fate is in the hands of our audience. They get to vote for you. So let's say Adrian gives an incredible answer. You're really impressed by it. What you can do is press on Adrian's nameplate, right? But let's say that display name, right, comes out with an even better answer. It's incredible. You've never heard an answer so great. You're deeply touched, and you immediately regret voting for Adrian. All you have to do is just press on the nameplate of the contestant's answer that you like the best, and the numbers will adjust until we lock into voting. Okay. All right. Now let's see here. Oh, you guys got the hang of it already. Look at the numbers going crazy. All right, that's good. All right. So now the way this is going to work is we're going to ask you a question, and don't worry, there are no wrong answers here. Only those answers
You
that
need to
convince our
reset
audience
them.
that you deserve to live more than the person next
Reset.
to you. That's it. Easy, right? You know. Hey, what is this? What are you saying?
You need to reset because that's cheating.
I need to reset. That's not really
Yeah.
cheating because the numbers can adjust. People can change their votes based on their answers. And you know what I've learned down here? I've learned that life isn't fair at the bottom of the ocean. It's really not. Sometimes you got to eat a poop just to survive. Sometimes it can. You know, you just got to keep going. All right, now let's start out with you, Iron Sniper, because you played the game before. You have the hang of it, right? So we're gonna start out with you, so the others can get an idea how this is gonna work. All right, now the question I'm going to start out with is, as you're aware, very recently we suffered, ill effects from dolphin hooliganism. Right, it was really bad. Right? And wait, hang on a second, guys. I don't mind you talking, but come on, man. Whole show, really? What's so important? First, I heard it's not fair. Now, what's going on, Righty? Let's hear this. You got eaten by a shark. Is that okay? All right. Well, that happens a lot here at Shark Time. All right. Okay. Well, just hang on to that. All right. All right. There we go. Okay. Now remember, we are filming this. You don't want my whole footage should just be you guys talking, all right, about you to each other. All right. One time we actually got people talking about their laundry, and I was like, really? Okay. There we go. All right. So let's see here. So we are going to get going here with our first question. All right. Let's set out to do this. Now, our recent brush with dolphin hooliganism has required us to make a lot of repairs around here. And what we're working on currently is right now this red circle over here. This is our showcase display system, and it's not working properly. All right, you're gonna find it's the matter reassembling couplings and the quantum streams getting all caught, broken off there, right? And you find that I don't have to tell you that the cost of these quantum filaments are rather expensive, right? To get that replaced, and it keeps burning out. We don't know why. So tell me, what's wrong with it?
I think the flux capacitor is not attached to the
Possibly.
to the conduit of the.
One, I hope that's not a copyright infringement. And just one thing, if I can make a note to certain members of our audience.
The cheese strings are
Anuska.
burnt out.
Nuska, over here, the host. Whispering doesn't work in Altspace. It doesn't work at all. All right. I appreciate you trying, though. It doesn't work. Try texting each other. It might work out better. All right, cool. Here we go. Okay, so now, sorry about that. Now, you think it's a copyright infringement, as I recall. That's what could be wrong.
I said the flux capacitor, not capacitor.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a completely different thing. Oh, why didn't you say so? All right, okay.
Yeah.
I understand now. All right, now, display name. How about you? What do you think's wrong with our showcase display system?
I think because it's in Altspace, where everything breaks and doesn't work, that's why it's not working.
That's like an excellent answer. I really like that. No offense to Altspace, but I think we all felt that one. Right, that all resonated with you, didn't it? All right, let's see here. Because I, for one, would like my my web projector back. That's not working for me. And now I also have to replace my showcase display system. Everything's breaking. All right, Adrian, how about you? What do you say? What's wrong with our showcase display system?
It's obvious. The hyperbaric cheese strings have burnt out, so you have to switch it on and off.
Oh, I see. Wait. Like, how fast would you recommend we flip them on and off there? Is there a sequence to
Just
it?
repeatedly
Just
until they
repeat
beg
it.
for mercy.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, there you go. Okay, well, that makes perfect sense. We're going to lock in our votes, so you won't be able to vote anymore. We're going to close the voting in 3, in 2, in 1. We're going to close that voting, but I want you to think about the consequences of your actions, people. I want you to think about how what you're doing is going to affect their lives. They've got families. All right, here we go. We're locking the votes in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. See how we did. Oh, wow. All right, well, what we're going for here is the lowest score. We're going to move on to our second round now. We're going to jump right into it here. Let's see. We've got a second round going there. All right, let's see how we did. And we're going to open up the voting again. Here we go. All right, let's see here. There we go. All right, cool. Now, let's start out down with you, Adrian, since you did such a good job just now. We're going to ask you a question. All right, let's see. Now, let's see here. Let's get my question set up. Now, as some of you might have noticed, Sharky's recently had a makeover. All right, and, he did it for his fans, of course, but he's starting to think maybe it wasn't wasn't such a good idea. Because if you look at his teeth, right, he recently had them cleaned, and his teeth are very, very bright now. They're very white, and it's scaring off all the fishes when he tries to hunt them down. It's really messing him up, right? So I told him, don't smile so much. But you know what? That's just not Sharky. That's not what Sharky's all about, right? So, but I told him, listen, our volunteers can help out. All right. So you give me a sad story or something sad that Sharky could think about while he's out hunting fishes, so he won't smile as much. Adrian.
Oh well. It's a tragic tale of an octopus that lost his true love when he fell for a small mollusk. Which really didn't have enough neurons to form proper relationships. It wasn't even self-aware. It was a tragedy. It was awful.
A tragic tale.
Oh God!
At the bottom of the sea.
Yeah. I've been weeping since I heard, really, because I'm inconsolable myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Display name. How about you? Tell us a tale of woe that Sharky can focus on while he's out hunting.
Well, perhaps he could watch the Jaws movies, and that might, so he can visualize that every time he's out, the ending, the shark getting killed, and that will probably make him sad.
I see. Somebody's doing a theme there. Okay, we don't want to get sued, people. All right, let's just leave it at that. A nice mention there. All right. Now, how about you, Iron Sniper? What do you say?
He could just focus on all the pollution in the ocean and how sad it is.
Yeah. That'll work.
That would
Plastic's
really
a
bring
real
him
problem.
down.
Yeah, that'll bring him down. Sharky, just start thinking about the plastic, man. Those teeth will just go right away. All right, cool, excellent. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna lock in our votes here, everybody. So here we go. All right, there we are. We're gonna lock in our votes. We're gonna close them out in 3, in 2, in 1. The voting is now closed. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. All right. Oh no, Iron Sniper. You ordinarily do so well. Okay, well, you know how this works, right? You've met Melvin before. I think you've met all of my friends up close. All right, so giving us a good scream on the way out really helps the process. All right, so we're going to reintroduce you to Melvin, who's going to be absolutely sick after the show because he's eaten so much already. There we go. All right, bye there, Iron Sniper. All right, everybody, now listen, we need to have a talk, right, about that effect you just saw. Right now, listen, most Altspace avatars are in fact delicious. They really are. But some of them like that have the green tags above their head. They have kind of a nasty aftertaste. It's really kind of gross. So we got to put in that seasoning. That's all that is. That's just seasoning. We got to do that so that my friends will, enjoy it a little bit more. There we go. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on out there. We got Mitch. Mitch, you got a lot of background noise. I'm just going to go ahead and mute you for a little bit there. If you got something to say, you can unmute yourself. But just a lot of background noise happening there. All right. So we have to add in that seasoning just to make it better for my friends. All right, that's all that is. And if you're at the campfire and you're talking about what a nice time you had here at Shark Time, I want you to do me a favor. Talk about that part, the effect you just saw. I want you to please remember that's just seasoning. That's all that is, and you didn't see nothing. All right, we're clear on that. All right, good, everybody. All right, let's see here. Let's clear our scores out as we move into our third round. All right, and let's see. The button stick there? That's weird. Hang on a second here. There we go. Work. All right, good. We're back. Awesome. All right, we're going to move into our third round now. And as we do, when you came in tonight, you may have noticed we have a Patreon sign up set up in the lobby, and we have this Buy Us a Coffee link. Now, the reason we have that is because we are trying to raise more money to put on more interactive experiences for all of you. But also, listen, while we do make fun of, feeding a shark in the real world, we're actually trying to save a shark. A portion of whatever we collect is going to be going to the Bimini Shark Lab. And they do a lot of important work to raise awareness about some of the environmental challenges that are facing sharks in our oceans today, like shark finning and some of those horrific practices and all that kind of stuff. They do a lot of great work. And we want to really thank you for giving us a chance to do our part to help out and really just coming out and, coming to our shows and subscribing to our YouTube channel. All that stuff helps us out. We're all very grateful for you taking an interest in our event. All right, here. Now, let's see here. Now, let's go into our third round here. And let's start out with, you, Display Name. You ready to go?
Yeah, it's a bit laggy.
Okay, good. All right. Well, last week, tonight Melvin's eating really well. He's off, digesting now. But, last week Fang ate really well. He ate really well. And, and that's great. But, but I kind of, after the show, I caught him picking his teeth, right? And it kind of grossed me out. I thought it was nasty. And it made him feel bad, right? So if you could, but I told him, I said, humans have some bad habits too. Right. So if you would be so kind as to make Fang feel a little bit better and tell us what's some of your bad habits, or at least one of them. You feel put on the spot,
belching.
display name?
Sorry?
Okay. You feel put on the spot at all?
No, I'm all right.
Okay, it's about now is when people
I just
realize
think
I'm
some of
rooting
them
for
are
the
too
Sharks.
rude, I think, for saying.
There we go. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, that's fair. We'll get hands on the stage. Sharky, come on, jump up in here. Come on, Sharky, get him. All right, cool. All right. Now, let's see. You're too slow, Sharky. What's going on? You haven't been the same since you got that makeover. Okay, here we go. All right. So now, so you're saying, that how shall we say this? Belching, as you say, is one.
Belching
I
at
agree with that.
the table while you're eating.
Oh, at the table. Okay, yeah. Oh, I don't want to eat with this guy. All right. Now, Adrian, how about you? Any bad habits that we should be aware of?
How many? Oh, crumbs.
We just need one.
Crumbs everywhere. Cheese crumb. I was being berated just an hour ago for cheese crumbs, bed crumbs, most sorts of crumbs, essentially.
Okay.
When I'm not burping
All right, cool.
and farting.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I see.
It's
Okay,
okay.
well, we only need Adrian.
I'm
Adrian,
good.
we only needed one.
I'm a-
Okay,
I
we
have
only
myself
needed
on
the one.
mute.
But you know what? Well, let's see. How are we doing here? It looks like it's pretty close. Listen, display name. If you could,
Oh, really?
please explain to our audience why you deserve to live more than to Adrian here.
Because he stole my answer.
Stole your answer.
How
I
is
did
it?
a bit.
So
I
thievery
did a bit.
is not fair.
I
You
did
should
a
vote for
little
him. You should
bit.
vote for
I
display name just because it's not fair. How about you, Adrian? Why do you think you deserve to live more than display name?
It would be a tragedy if nipples like this perished. I mean,
I see.
it-
You're aware we're a family show, aren't you?
well, they're family
can't say
Hmm.
friendly.
nipple.
nipples.
Come on, people. What's more family
Say
friendly?
nipple.
What's more wholesome than feeding sharks? Feeding avatars to sharks, okay? All right. So you want to make an emotional plea to our audience? Really give it a sell there. Get them to vote for you a little bit.
I've got 2 cats. They would be left all alone in the
Yeah,
world.
who would feed the
My
cats?
girlfriend.
That's
Yeah, who
what
I've
would
got
feed the
8
cats?
cats.
Exactly.
All right.
I've got
Oh,
8
wait a minute.
cats.
You've got 8
Display
cats.
name's got like 8
9,
cats.
9
An entire
cats.
ecosystem will be ruined if you don't vote for him. Okay. All right. Let's see how we're doing,
I own
everybody.
a cat
Let's see.
orphanage.
It looks like it's pretty close, everybody. So what we're
It's
going to
fair
do is
enough.
let's play my favorite song, give you all some time to think about it. Here we go.
I got muted.
There we are, everybody. We are going to, right now, we're going to close our voting out in 3, in 2, in
No, I don't hear
1.
anything.
I hope you think about the consequences
me
there.
neither.
Let's see what's going on there. All right, here we go. We are
I
going
don't
to
know. I
close the
really
voting
wasn't paying
out right
attention.
now. Voting is closed. Let's see how we did.
I don't think so.
It looks like, Adrian. Do you have any plans later?
Oh no.
I didn't hear
No.
anything.
You said somebody was yelling at you about
I'm
an
gonna go
hour
to the
ago.
campground.
Let me ask you this: Did you have does anybody know where you are right now?
Too. Probably go was it
Adrian.
the beatboxing?
Oh,
thing?
Adrian,
I might
it's like
check that
Oh,
out.
is
the
it
first time
on?
this has ever
Is the
happened.
beatboxing
He
thing on?
looks like frozen.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
All right. Well, you know
I want
what?
to go.
You know
Yeah,
what?
let's
Let's just
go.
very
I love
quietly
that.
see if
All
this
right, how do
works.
we go? Do we have to make a portal?
Oh, dear,
Can
he's
we
not
All
make a
right,
going.
portal?
Adrian's stuck up there. All right.
Not
So
too
what
bad.
happened was Adrian was so upset. Well, I got a portal open in the back. Where are you going? Oh, I see. All right, cool. All right, well, have a good time, everybody. You probably don't want to open portals during events, though. That's generally speaking bad to do. All right, everybody. So look here. It looks like display name is our winner. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take down this enclosure. All right, there we are. And what we're going to do now is have you come down here, right? Come down, stand here with me, and stand right here because we want to take your picture so we can send it out on our Twitter and announce you as our winner. All right. So come on over down here and join me right over here. All right. So stand right in front of me there. I'm going to take your picture there. Turn around and face me, please. All right. Now, our audience can help. Throw up all the emojis that you can. All right. To show how happy you are for displaying that he's our winner. Right? Everybody yell out Shark Time in 3, 2, 1.
Shark
There we go. Here.
time.
There we go. All right, cool, excellent. All right, now, so in a few days, you're going to friend request for Shark friend request. Once you accept it, all you need to do is just just wait a little bit, and you're going to get a world building prize kit delivered to you right after that. All you have to do is just accept Sharky's friend request. Now, at the end
Thank
of
you
our
very
events, what we
much.
like to do is we like to take everybody out to take a close up look at this world building kit that we have. All right, so as Sharky heads back out to sea, there we go. What we're going to do is bye, Sharky. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Let's hear it for Sharky. Yeah, Sharky, head on out there. All right, now
You're
we're
the
going to be
man.
going again this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Got another portal in the back. I see that. Very cool. You don't want to open portals during events, guys. That's bad. All right, cool. All right, so what you want to do now is we're gonna extend these bridges out here and invite you all up to join me up here on the stage, and we can head on out. Here we go.
Oh dear.
Might want to wait for the bridges to fully extend. I saw somebody drop down. All right, come on up here. All right, everybody. Now remember, we're going to be going again this Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Check us out on the events tab of your main menu. Just go up this ramp into this blue light if you'd like to check out our prize kit. All right, here we go. Let's jump in, everybody.